Bloody hell, it's warm in here. Not just because it's June, but because we are in the presence of two fire icons. Hello and welcome to a very long anticipated unboxing. Today I'm sharing with you the Final Fantasy XVI Collector's Edition. Very excited. Now, I would say I don't normally buy Final Fantasy Collector's Editions, which is actually not true. Just when you think about it, the mainline entries are far and few between, and the Collector's Editions, you know, are sometimes they're hits, sometimes they're misses. I didn't bother with the previous one for 15, but this one, something in my gut told me I needed this. I knew we were onto a winner, and yeah, I'm really excited. Anyway, should we just get into it? This arrived today. I was really worried that it was not going to arrive on release day because I didn't get a shipping notification until like 11 o'clock last night, but it's here, it's good, it's all in one piece, so let's go. Okay, are you ready for all the plastic? Okay, there's a couple of things in this box. So, while it's a collector's edition, not everything is inside the collector's edition box. So, separately, we have the two games, which kind of were just floating around inside this big cardboard box. So, the first item is the Steelbook. The surplus to requirements Steelbook. It's a very pretty Steelbook though, so we've got Clive, looking all broody and, you know, traumatised from events past, and it's got like a matte finish, but it has the Roman numerals in this cool glossy kind of thing that stands out. And then the inside we've got Ifrit, being an arsehole. Yeah. So that's cool, that's nice. That will look very nice with all my other ones. Should we put it here for now? There we go. You can take pride and place next to the other ones. Sorry, the other ones. And then, of course, we have the standard game itself. Inside, should we have a little peek to see what's inside? Inside, there is... Ooh, is that an alternate cover? So there is the disc, but if we pop the disc out, we have got the alternate cover on the inside. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest. I kind of miss the days of just the plain white with the game logo and like Amano artwork. But I think a part of me wants to say that I prefer this one. Where it's just Clive on his own with the icons surrounding him. You know, what do you think? Do you prefer side A or side B? Let me know below. And of course the actual disc has the Amano print on it, so I suppose that's a good way of compensating. Also inside the box we have an advert for the highly successful MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. And for some reason an advert for Heaven's Ward, like the most recent DLC, expansion. But yeah, so just in case you'd never heard of a little game called Final Fantasy XIV, there's an advert for it. Standard health warning thingy-mabobby, and then we've got more adverts for more Square Enix games, and then of course your Square Enix membership code, which now that the storefront has changed, I think you might start earning points finally. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, so yeah, standard copy of game, check, complete. Oops. And now, time for the real meat and potatoes of this thing. Wow. Okay, this is a nice box, ladies and gentlebees. We have got like the Amano Supreme box. Oh, how pretty is this box? Look how shiny it is. So who we got on the front here? I can only assume. So we've got Titan on the front. We've got Phoenix on the side. Shiva on the side. Leviathan on the corner there. Ramu. Who else? Odin. Who's this down here? Sorry, I'm kind of going off the side again. Sorry. Who's that? Oh. Okay, hang on. I'm going to show you guys properly. Sorry, I'm hogging it. So on here, I can tell that's Odin. I don't know who that is. I'm going to assume that's Bahamut. I could be wrong. The front doesn't quite look like Ifrit. In fact, it looks nothing like Ifrit. So who's that? I'm confused. And then, of course, Titan. Leviathan's here. Phoenix and Shiva. And Ramu. And then the top of the box has Phoenix and Ifrit. And then the back of the box is pretty standard. It's literally just the logo. Anyway, yes. I spent a lot of time there just checking out the box. But it's a pretty box, don't you agree? I do apologise if this unboxing seems quite rushed, but I cannot tell you how eager I am to just get this game installed and played. Okie dokie. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, how clever is this? They've got like little... Ah, it's to make it easier to pull out. Come on. Oh. Alright, maybe not. Alright, let's... Ooh! So we've got a separate little box on top of the box. So we've got Clive, so with the artwork that I prefer. That's it. So more sticky tabs that I have to remove. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this box has like all the cool little fiddly things inside of it. So there's 1, 2, 3 bits in here. So the first bit is actually really cool. And this is coming from someone who does not, generally speaking, doesn't really do pins. Like, I have so many pins from collector's editions that I don't wear or decorate in any like I don't use them to decorate the room. But how cool is this pin set? Now I'm using a new camera, so I'm hoping the camera's gonna focus on this. How cool is that? Or are those? Sorry, there's plural, so it should be are. So we've got Phoenix, Shiva, Ramu, Leviathan, Garuda. Oh my god, Garuda, duh. Garuda, Titan. Again, I'm gonna assume that's Odin and Ifrit. Now apparently there's 16 icons in this game. I don't know how true that is, but here's 8 of them. So if there are 16, it's a real shame there aren't 16 pins, but hey, you know. Then we have another Steelbook. Another Steelbook! Do my eyes really deceive? Is this really another Steelbook? Oh my word, so it is. Ooh, this is cool. Great, so now I have two Steelbooks that are surplus to requirement. Now this is interesting. I'm so sorry, I've got my sweaty hands on it already. So I do like this. I love the game logo. And this very ominous looking and maybe foretelling image. We've got Clive looking kind of lava stricken. He looks like he's dripping in lava. So I think, I don't know just how much that alludes to the rest of the plots, or whether or not it's just what's it, a red herring of sorts. But you can't tell, but the image around Clive is slightly raised. You might be able to see a slight outline there. So it's my favourite word, embossed. Now inside we have the moon. The moon has some great significance in this game, I think, but also we've got more Ifrit, but 2 slots for discs. So I don't know if this is for a CD soundtrack. I don't know. But, oh, now I have to try and squeeze that one up here too. There we go. How's that? Can you see that? Right. On to the next. We now have a cloth, by the looks of it. A cloth mat or some sort. And it's not too big, which is quite nice. So here we go. The World of Valisthea. Is this upside down? I think I'm holding it upside down. There we go. The Land of Valisthea. In a cloth map. It's not a very big world, is it? But then again, Final Fantasy worlds never are very big. That's nice. That's cool. Again, I don't really tend to hang my cloth maps up. I've always said in the past that I would like to, but then it's just never happened. Okay, so that's the smaller box. I need to move some of this out of the way, actually. Now it's time to move on to the big box. Ooh, lordy. Now I'm a bit concerned because I thought this came with a soundtrack. Does this mean that... Was there supposed to be a soundtrack inside that and it's not? Have I done that thing again where I've missed things? Because I've done that in the past. Where I just haven't found things. But here we go. It's time for the statue. I don't usually do large statues, you know. Usually I'm quite used to having small, modest-sized figures. But this looks big. Big. It's quite light. So how ornate it's going to be, we are about to find out. Okay, are we ready? No. Okay. Oh, no assembly required. That's nifty. Oh, but I am going to be real careful with this because everything's quite fit. All right, let me just show you. So we've got Ifrit and Phoenix. Oh, I don't know if this camera's going to pick up just how nice it is. It's all quite... So it's like see-through plastic, but coloured see-through plastic. So you really get the colour. So it's not painted like most statues where it's just like a solid grey statue and they've painted over it. They've used clear plastic for this, but like a solid plastic for Ifrit's body. But that is definitely going to get chewed on or broken if I'm not careful with it. Like that's very snappy, yeah, like that would go. But that's really cool. It's actually really well detailed, I would argue. Personally, I think it's very well detailed. I love the hands. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually better quality than I anticipated it to be. But having said that, for the price, I would also be really pissed off if it wasn't good quality or good detail. So where should we put him for now? Oh, there's no room for you anywhere, Ifrit. I'm sorry. Oh no, people won't be able to see if I put you all the way over there. Right, I'm just gonna have to rest him in front of me for a minute and reassess. Now, I did get a code sent to me via email, which I am yet to, what's the word? Use? And I don't know what that code is for. I think it's for it's like a pre-order perk, like you get some sort of wallpaper. So I don't think it's anything fancy, but I could have sworn that this was meant to come with a CD. And I don't know where that is. Okay, so that's everything that I can find in the boxes. Alright, so we'll work backwards. So we have... Oh my... I accidentally touched something. We have this really nice statue of Ifrit and Phoenix. We have... 8 nice pins of the icons, a very nice cloth poster, a decorative box in which it's presented. What else? We have also got these 2 steelbooks and the base game. Yet to be determined is whatever is on the code that I was sent. I will put in the description below exactly... Oh gosh, there's a hair of me. I'll put in the description below exactly what the code was for and what it was, just to clarify and clear up any confusion that there might be. Not sure about the soundtrack side of things though, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of digging and investigating about that. I really hope that maybe I just automatically assumed there would be a soundtrack and that I'm wrong. We'll have to see, yeah? But as always, please check the description, and if you've got any comments or questions about this, please leave them in the box below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, you can always have, you know, a little crack at that thumbs up button. You don't have to, but you know, it's fun to look at. And I do assure you there are in fact more unboxes coming soon. I know I say that every time, but I've actually got something sat in the post here. Like, it came in the post today with this. So my unboxings are like buses. There are like none for ages, and then I do a bunch all in one go. So yeah, if you subscribe, you'll be notified when I do more unboxings just like this. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's watched and interacted in some way. I'm gonna go play this game, so sorry, you're gonna lose me for like 100 or so hours. And hopefully you're playing it too and having a great time. So thank you for watching, and bye.